just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. This one caught by DJ Chark. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They face second down and 7. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try to set up the screen to Estime. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now Nick's going to look to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Press. Bunch right. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction? Or dare I say,
no chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 2nd down. Nix. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. 3rd down coming up.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Jets 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, Side. Side.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work this out to the 23. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
In what otherwise was a pretty down year for the Jets offensively, Breece Hall was one of the big bright spots. I mean, especially in the passing game. His 76 catches for the second year back, that led all NFL running backs.
Side.
A first down throw for Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, smash.
They send Sutton in motion.
Seven Pirates.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. Mims sent in motion here. And he will score again. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 2nd. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Go! 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a gain of 10.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. All right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Extend. Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 9.
Here we go, Set. Set.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Akers. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Mims sent in motion here. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete, it's McLaughlin. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Set.
Off the play action, here's Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Right.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Hey, can. Here we go. Out. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Down the field, it's Hall. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
And go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
No mas. Here we go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Don't jump. Ready?
2nd down. It's Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here we go. EQ. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
551, 551. Here we go, we're good. Is that all right?
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Keenan Allen, touchdown, New York. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 41-yard line.
Got it, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go!
RPO quick throw. There's Sutton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
On the ground, McLaughlin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun. That's going to be intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down. Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is caught. And he's got another one. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Jets 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Working across the field, he's got Allen. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
Cooper going in motion.
All right.
They go play action with Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Here we go, son. Test. Butt right. All right.
To throw is Fields. Taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A run now with McLaughlin. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
Play action now for Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready? Go check.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Here's Akers. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing. Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. I'm good.
A give. Here's Hall. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll go again with Hall.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Good night.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Can't. Here we go, son. Tonight.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The speed on display. He's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos stretch things out even further.
Jets 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Sit high.
It's first down, and it's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Sit high.
Another run here with Hall. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he'll get this forward to about the 33. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Fields now on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go, son. Bunch right. Go.
They'll run. It's Hall. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Here we go, son.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jets will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put